Hey guys, Dark Prometheus here. Welcome back to some more of our road to the league. And well, it has not gone well. It has not. We've either scored goals and shut the opponent out, or we've been shut out and they've scored goals. There's no in between. No in between in this, and I don't know how to really explain it other than to show you. So Felix Stone and Walton United, 4-0 loss. Then we go to Hitchin Town, 3-0 win. And Peterborough Sports, 3-0 win. The send-off really doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. We were up 3 goals before Frankie Jones was sent off. Kettering Town, 1-0. Hayford got I think this is a serious injury for him. We'll check that out. St. Ives Town, 2-0. Stourbridge, 4-0. And Spalding United, 1-0. Just not scoring goals. So I looked at what we could bring in. We brought in a couple more loanees. We've brought in Dom Weston, coming in from Sheffield Wednesday, who is at League One. We're going to bring him in. He wants to play as a poacher. He is 5'8". We'll see how that kind of works out. But yeah, we need something. We need something from him. He's only started 1 game. No goals. Yeah, that's a thing. The next one we brought in was in midfield. Neil Jones coming in from Harrogate Town. Still good bravery, good teamwork. I mean, we're trying to bring in a guy that can play midfield and just win the ball. Good teamwork, good bravery, pass the ball around, good first touch. See what he can do. We've also changed a couple of things. We did. Jones is going to be a box-to-box. We're going to have March be the attacking CM, and then Booth is going to be who we brought in. Seb Booth. Try to get some reinforcements here, and good passing, good technique, teamwork, vision. I mean, we just need him to do something. Yeah. What that means is Hayford's out 5 weeks to 2 months still. That was an injury in his Kettering Town game, and that was a dislocated shoulder. Murray's asking out, but he's only on a non-contract in the first place. No one's came over to take him. Barry's here. Colin's still here. Everything is good. We are just struggling. Now, does that mean we're going to have some issues staying up in this league? I don't know. We're 3 points from relegation. So, yeah, we need to get back on the horse and win some games. We're only 10 points away from playoff, too. So, 5 points from relegation, 10 points from playoff. I think we need probably about 40 points to survive the push. So, yeah, we need something. At this point, season preview still has us 20 seconds. So, we're still fighting. We need something. Let's do this. We have 1 cup, Southern League's Cups game. I mean, if we're going to do anything, we need to get back on the horse here and, yeah, defeat this 4-4-2 and see what we can do. Because we definitely need something. We definitely do. Sheik has just not had some good games in goal, but he's had some great saves. So it's kind of been hit or miss. I don't know if we're going to go with another keeper going into next year. I don't know if we're going to switch that up. We need to do some changes probably at this point. But we'll see what that kind of entails. Because I think I do need a striking pair up top. Otherwise, we aren't going to have the ability to do much. So that's not a good pass. Who's that, by Porter? No, it's Humphreys up there. Marsh. There, Jones looking, plays it up to Knowles into space. Knowles has struggled to score goals. Jones back to Booth. And there is Seb Booth, his first goal of the season. And just like that, 5 minutes in, maybe we have something. I don't know. I think ultimately when Hayford comes back, he plays where Hunt is. And Hunt relegated to bench duties, more than likely. We need to make a change, and that's what it comes down to. Jones plays it. Oh, it's gonna ricochet off the crossbar. Not a bad one. The guys were kind of angry because we encouraged them, and encouragement came in after the goal. So there's that. I think with Kaimani Hunter, it's kind of shown how we've had some issues on the defense. There's Jones again off the crossbar. We've kind of shown that on the defense we've had some issues, so I think that's one thing we're going to have to upgrade in going into next year. And this is kind of what I do ultimately. I don't really have back-to-back promotion years. I have one promotion, stagnant, another promotion, stagnant. So it takes me some time, ultimately. I think we've had 1 year where we've had the ability to do multiple promotions, but we kind of want to do that going to Vanarama into League One when we eventually get there. Okay, so let's find another gear. Neil Jones has to come off. So let's put Daly here. We'll flip them around. Daly's the Metzala. Marsh is more of the box to box. We'll go with that. We're likely going to have to do some changes also. I've changed Hunt to a defensive. Well, that's going to hurt. Let's pull over Chamberlain and get Winton where Humphreys is. Doesn't help things. Let's do that. Our next one will have to be some weird stuff that we're going to do. Probably. Okay, we need another goal, guys. Come on. Steals. Nuoku. That hits off the post and Winton does clear it. I thought that was going to be a shot that was rebounded off the post. But demand more. We don't want to see that again. Okay, so this, what we're going to do is we're going to bring in Hunt back. Who has the ability to play this? Marsh is going to be DM. I'm going to pull Weston back. Weston's going to be here. We're going to go 3 set. Box to box. Center mid on support. Marsh is going to be a deep lying playmaker. We're going to bring in Jack Dowdy. Knowles is going to become the poacher. That's how we're going to do this. We'll go to a narrow formation here. It may not work. We're giving up a lot of shots. We have good possession. Off a set piece. I don't want to get a little shouty and ruin the set piece. Okay, here's Knowles. Good air on the ball. No one's there in the middle. Header's there. Over. Would demand more. Carry, big kick here. Dowdy's going to get it to Daly. Daly's going to lose the ball. Daly. Order, good tackle. Counter attack now. Marsh up to Booth. Going wide to Daly. Back to Booth. Booth's going to have one. That's going to ricochet out the post. Order's not going to win it. Marsh will not win that. And here we that looked like it was deflected a little bit. Okay, we've reset. Marsh needs to handle that ball. aka control it. There's no reason. Boot's gonna head it to Knowles. Knowles up to Dowdy. Back to Knowles. Back to Daly. Daly making a couple of moves. He's gonna have a shot, and Carey can easily get that. Good shot though. I like the initiative. 5 minutes left. Can we hold this? Looks like we will, so at least one of our cup rounds is going, and that's our first win in like 5 games. Okay, maybe that's a slight over exaggeration. It is actually in 5 games. I thought I was joking about that. Okay, Humphreys is going to be out. Obviously, he's going to play when he gets back. Neil Jones is going to be out 3 to 9 days. Let's send our assistant. What does that mean for the next game? That's in 2 days. It is bottom of the table, so let's come in. Let's get Sparks in. Obviously, Hayward's not going to be there. Humphrey's going to be there. Let's get in Daly. I think Daly could be good. Or do I want to go Murray? Murray's up on the trend. Let's do this. Marcus is gonna come in. Murray being a box to box type though. I mean, it has to be like this, I think. We could put in Barry. Bailey's more of an attacking type. The back, do we do this? Or do we want to put in Wint? Let's get Oxalite in the middle and let's get in Winton. Spark's a more valuable reserve for this. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to play through 3 games, and we'll be back with the Southern League's Cup 3rd round, and we'll see how we do in that one. Hopefully the league goes a little bit better, but yeah, I'm not holding my breath. All right, it is time. It is time. Second game today, second game. It is against Polton Rovers, who's in the Southern League Division 1 South, so they're under us in our previous division that we were in. Their key player, Toby Stevens. We'll see how that works. We did get one guy in on loan, Ellis Beer from Sheffield Wednesday, leading regional first divisions. I think he's going to be a decent player for us on defense. He's 6'6". The man's an absolute monster. He's got amazing jumping reach. He should be winning those balls in the air. We've had a lot of issues back post off right crosses, so we're going to put him on back post. See how that works. So, what we ultimately did is I played one game using this. We got beat. I changed over for Elves Church and we won that game. So we're going to be playing a 5-2-3. Cranberry, we're scoring goals with 3 up top, but we just could not stop goals. That's why I've done more of a defensive bit. Even with fullbacks, it wasn't working. We were getting beat in the middle a lot. So we just do not have the players to play that middle section at this level yet on defense. So we went with a 5-2-3 and it was a 4-1 win over Elves Church. So, hey, what can you say? We also started Oku Oji and he had 3 goals. So there's that. we had to make this change because, I mean, while we're only 10 points from playoff, we're trying to avoid this. 4 points away from relegation. So our goal this year is to fight bravely against relegation, and I think we just need to stack wins and we could be up mid-table, which is not really that far. 4 points from 10th, and from there 8 points from 6th, and 10 points from 5th. So if we go on a run in the league, we could have something. But right now it's the Southern League Cup. We have a couple of guys that are going to be a little bit gassed, but we should be fine. Let's go out and do good things and win this match. Seb does not like being played out of position, but he actually played pretty well last game, so I'm fine with that. So they're playing a 4-2-3-1. They want to come out and attack us. So we are going to take that. So Weston dropping back also has helped. Knowles up top. Knowles had a goal in that Church game. So he has gotten off his not scoring goals streak. So let's help Weston. Getting the ball around has really helped. The 3 striking pair like this has really helped up top. The game kind of suggested that we play 2 midfield and another defender back here. But yeah, I'm not going to do that because we need 3 players up here because no one is strong enough to play through a defense, especially a defense that's a 4 or maybe even a 3. We can't play through that. Sheik going deep with that. That's going to be headed. Knowles is faster than everyone there. The touch, and Knowles hits the bar. Oh, come on, Knowles. The man just needs to get better in placing the ball. His shooting is only 8, so I mean, you can't get mad at that. Would it be smarter to have Weston up? Poacher. Knowles. Oh, because Knowles doesn't know this, but he does know this. Actually, it's probably better that Knowles is up there. Because Weston, while he might be, he doesn't have the speed yet. Yeah, I think him being a shadow striker is probably the best. Because they'll rotate in and out, and that space will be there open. Okay. Let's go out and play some good ball, boys. Plus, I think Dobby's going to come in. Oh, God. Here we go. Frost. Going to have it. It's going to be headed. Izzard. Frost. Izzard. That hurts. All right, let's play a bit more positive here. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but Pierre does win it. The man's an absolute monster out there. Really just, we've given up a lot of goals at the box. It just hasn't helped us. Slightly unfortunate. I'm going to make a change here. Weston, this pair up top is not having a good day today. I'll drop Knowles back probably. Now let's do that. Let's drop Knowles back. Here, let's get in Dalby. Seb Booth, let's get him out. Let's put in Marsh. Marsh doesn't have the passing. Jones does. So let's flip that. And our last one we might do is Porter. Let's take him out. Let's put Chamberlain there, I think. Right-footed. Let's change that. Went in, changing spots. Not a big deal. Hold on. And Hunter. No, Hunt can play up top. Jones can't play wide neither. Okay. Yeah, this is probably the best bet. Go very attacking. Let's demand more. Oh, Daldy needs to be an advance forward. We need some kind of offense up there. Okay, there it is. Daldy looking. Little heel click. Oh, I like that center. Just no one's there. Let's flip this. Let's have Daldy. Up top. Let's do this. I know flip-flopping is not the greatest. We just need a goal here. Hunt. Oxlade, Chamberlain, Marsh, the Knowles. Look at the through ball. It was there. Come on, Jones. Hunter plays it up. That's a sad face if I've ever seen it. Good pass to space. Good through ball. Hunter clears it. It's not going to matter. Physical. Bounces off Hunt. That is unfortunate. If we had Humphrey, maybe it would be a little bit better. Knowles just did not have a good day today. Knowles, not happy with your performance. Well, at least we get to concentrate on the league, and I think we're going to have a third game here. We're going to have a league game because, I mean, we had nothing but cup games the past couple of days. So we are going to have our first league game in an episode. I'll be back with that one. It is going to be against Stafford Rangers, who are second. Here we go. First league game in a couple of days on the channel, Livecom, and they are playing a 4-3-2-1. All right, we just need to get everyone up to speed in this offense. Humphrey's still out 10 days to 3 weeks. Hayford's still out 3 to 7 weeks. And Wed in 5 days. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with Wed, because Wed is a good piece. It can keep growing. So I'm thinking we likely train him in, like, say, attacking midfield. You can also, yeah, like attacking midfield as an AP attack. Maybe we do something like this. Maybe that's the key. Let's have him general rehab. Let's have the same thing for Hayford. Get him on general rehab as well. Hayford back here. We'll have him be the defensive midfielder on support. And we'll see how that works from there. Okay, so let's go forth. Let's do good things. See what we can get here. We're still a little weak on the right side and kind of through the middle, but as these guys learn the position, I think they're eventually going to be great players here. It's just going to take some time. Booth is just awkward in position. Jones is still makeshift in the position, but he's getting better. Winton is just awkward in the position. He will get better over time. Okay, so here we go. Let us do good things and see what we can do. I mean, this is against the second team in the table. I just want to see some marked improvement from that cup game because it was not great. Stafford Rangers are probably going to put us to the sword here, but we'll see what we can do. See what we can do. Now, are we going to be looking to move on from Biggleswade? Maybe if an offer comes through that's possibly better, but I haven't really gotten any offers that could be. Now, we're not going to go all the way up to, say, the league above us too hard, but a lateral move I would not be mad about. We'll see how it kind of comes through. But for the foreseeable future, we are avoiding relegation here in Biggleswade. So I don't know what Sheik's doing because that is in so much space, no one's there. I'm guessing the wingback is supposed to be there. I don't know. Burns plays it up to Stradalalis. I can't. I don't know. Spooner Willis is gonna have a shot from there. It's likely gonna go in. We've allowed too many shots from there. Even though we have a press, we should be pressing that. We are giving up way too many goals there. Let's press up the line a little bit. I don't know why we're just dropping back to the PK point and just allowing other teams to take those shots at the 18. We should be challenging those shots at every single opportunity to challenge those shots. Again, good possession, but we're not doing anything with the ball. Good little long throw there. Booth clears it when he has nothing but space in front of him. Frustrating not to recognize that. Stewart plays in the middle of the Spooner. Okay, now we're playing a little bit up. To be honest, I think we're playing a little bit too far up, but Winton, good. Gotta get rid of the ball. Granville playing over the top. Yeah, and that's what this kind of comes to. It's over the keeper's head. Again, not pressuring, but luckily a defender is there. Again, not pressuring, and a defender's not there. So I'm not sure what we're doing here, but it is definitely not pressing. Let's step up more. Let's stay standard, but have them step up. Oh, come on. That needs to be a little bit more deep. Okay, there we go, Booth. I like the effort, but demand more. OG is absolutely gassed, so we're going to take him out at half. I'm going to put Dom up there. Okay, Dom Weston. What's his... Supposed to be playing as a poacher. Okay, Weston, come up here. We're going to get Martian. Let's see if that helps spark anything. Gotta be better in goal. Man more. I mean, we have to be a bit more positive, right? We're not even shooting anything. Okay, with this in mind, I don't care if that goes in. Let's just work the ball in the box. Will that help? Working the ball in the box? Well, that's not helping either. Okay, we have a chance here. Are we having a little bit push up from our wing backs there when we have the ball? Weird that we're not seeing it. Push up, defensive back. Oh my god. Please let them score like that. You on site? I'm not I mean, we're just getting beat. Even though we're supposed to be triggering press and doing all of this, we're just getting beat across the board. Let's get Hunt up. It's Sparks. Weston's not doing anything. Let's get Dowdy up here. Switch it around. Maybe we can get something, because this isn't working for me. Again, 18. We're just allowing teams to shoot at the 18. And there's no way you could force your team to guard at the 18. And I just don't know. But we're not stepping up. Like, this isn't, that's too much space. You have to come up and mark that player at the top of the box. You can't just allow him to sit there and throw a party. Okay, Sheik, finally. We might be making a change at goalkeeper. That might be what we actually do here. I do have another keeper in mind. We do have another keeper in mind. So it could come down to that. But he has given up way too many goals this season. Way too many goals. So we just got outplayed once again. Comes down to the fact that we just don't have good play across the board at all. I think Alves Church just wasn't ready to handle the change of formation, and we got lucky. Because the reality is, we're struggling. Sparks does win that. I like the win. Okay. Knowles isn't going to get there. I'm thinking maybe we also need to think about upgrading some stuff in, like, for the team. That is a really reality here. That's a good ball to Marsh. Up to Knowles. Knowles puts it in. I think also not having a organic striker that's up to the next level is hurting us. Like, these guys can only get as high as the level we're at. So we're not going to have anyone that gets so good that they outplay Vanarama at like a National League level, which is unfortunate. But some of them are still regionals. They're not even at our level. There's Dowdy. Like, unfortunately, we gave up 4 goals in the first half, so not the first half, the 2 goals in the second, 2 goals in the first. So it's kind of unfortunate. We're going to lose this game, but the 3 up top did a pretty good job. Slightly unfortunate. But they might have a 5th here if we do actually catch up to it. Just getting beat over the top for no reason. Offsides. Okay, so I need to figure out a solution to this. I need to figure out a solution to this. I think the solution is not going to be pretty. It's not going to be pretty. So, as a team, money-wise, we're at 45K. The board has injected a bunch of money in. Let's see if I can get this. Because what I would love to have is just training facilities in general. because we are at a 1. So not great. And I think better training facilities would help us at this point. One thing I'm also going to look at this level is the job center. What we're looking at is clubs at if this actually goes. The Southern Premier, South Central, Isthmian, and this is what we're looking at. Seven Oaks, Warrington, just to see at the level ahead of us. Dulwich Hamlet. I mean, this is what we have. I do have a question. Where are they at? Now they're at the level below us. Do we want to regress back? No, this is a lateral move. Oh, this is intriguing. A lateral move. And they were supposed to be up at the top. This might actually come available. This might actually come available. I would take this lateral move. But as of right now, it is not there. These are the teams that we look at actually moving to. That's Dulwich Hamlet. Dulwich Hamlet's kind of over us. The goal, what we'll say is we can't make a move up until we get to the Vanarama National North and South. Then from there, we can do a lateral move or we can move down to a better situation. So Seven Oaks, well, 18th is looking at some tough times. Workington, who's 14th. Not bad. Margate is likely going to be relegated. Well, they're only 3 points behind, but that debt kind of scares me. Warrington Town. This wouldn't be too bad. But they're not playing great. And then Whitehawk's the other one. Supposed to be a mid-table team. A bit of a lone crunch. Okay. So we'll keep the head coaching jobs. We'll see what comes up. I've had a couple, but for lesser ones, we haven't really taken them in that. Our coaching profile in this. Well, we're getting somewhat up there. Slowly, surely. Trying to. When it comes to everything, what is our? I see what our. Okay, so we're minimal. The national C license. We're getting our next license. Okay. I think we can maybe get something. We are about batting 500 right now in those wins. Okay. So we'll be back somewhere probably around January. We'll see how this works. Got a handful of games to play. I'll keep my eye out on the job center, and if we have a possibility of taking a job that's more advantageous than what we have here, I mean, we have to consider that move. We don't have a choice but to consider that move. And it's not to say that Biggleswade is bad. It just comes down to the fact that, yes, we have a balance. We're being injected with so much cash. But the reality is, at this level, we won't be able to stay. In a team like, say, FC United of Manchester, I think we have better youth recruitment at Biggleswade, or it's the same at 3.5 Gray. But the idea of having $1 million in there, being smart with the money, and just reestablishing everything could be massive. And so we're going to just have to keep on paying attention to that job. They were slated to win third. So, I mean, that is a move to a better team. But they're underperforming. They're performing like we are in a level that we are across. So you never know. I think we're going to have something that we could do something. So we're going to see. So thank y'all for joining me. Go and leave a like below, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Later.